So you don't want to be broad, be real personal. Hey, Joe. How I roll during a webinar. Right. Okay, can everyone first of all hear me and see me? Get a sound check. Awesome. Okay, I'll make sure my co-host is here, Trisha. We'll let people climb on. There we are. Okay. Hi, Trish. Just have to unmute you, Trish, and we'll get going. Can you unmute yourself, or do I have to?
I got it.
That was loud. Awesome. Okay.
Am I too loud? Let's see.
A little, at least for me. Okay. And now you can mute for a minute. Let's just remember to unmute ourselves. I'm terrible about that. Okay. We're going to roll. You want to roll?
I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. Welcome, guys. Oh my gosh, we're so excited to be here right now. You guys are climbing on. While you do, I'm just going to take a minute and introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shane Fryer. I'm the founder and CEO of Wild Impact. Trisha and I are so excited you're all here. We want to thank you for taking some time out of your busy night. I know how crazy things are right now. A lot of sports, a lot of activities. So I just want to commend you on taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us to learn a little bit about this opportunity. I think that, takes real courage. Please know that it's so important that you reach back out to the coach that invited you to our webinar tonight. There's a ton of coaches on our team that have been inviting, and please know if you were asked to be here. I personally find that to be such a huge compliment. It's not easy for someone to ask someone to listen to a webinar or hear about a business. It's kind of scary. But they have the courage to ask you, which means they saw something in you and they feel that you would make a great fit to our team. What I love most about this business is we get to choose who we work with. And so they clearly would like to work with you. So please just know that going in, whether or not this is the right fit, just know there's no pressure. We want to provide you with information so that you can make an informed decision for you and your family. Trish and I started right where you guys are. I've been a coach for 5 years, and 5 years ago, someone approached me. 5 years ago, I sat on my bed with a webinar in front of me, just like you. And so there's really no difference between us and you, except that this is when you're learning about it. So The truth is, I didn't really know what I was walking into 5 years ago. I was a full-time working social worker in a children's court. My kids were 4 and 8, and I was a gym mom. I went to the gym every single night for about an hour and a half. I fed my kids in the car. I remember picking up my son from the floor almost every night while he was sleeping, and I would go home and do those things that all you guys do all the time, right? Baths and showers and all of that. And that was kind of my life. I was on autopilot. And when I was introduced to actually our flagship product, Shakeology, that's when I decided to look into the coaching opportunity. I really just heard I could save some money, which I liked. And also I was told, if you have 3 friends join you, it kind of covers your shake. And I remember so vividly saying, 3 people. Oh my gosh, everyone I know needs the shake. It was like so easy for me. I was like, oh, sign me up. I never questioned it because I was like, I can do that. But I had I had tunnel vision. I thought, okay, a free shake, great. I'd love to drink this every day for free. And 5 years later, here we are, a team of over 2,200 coaches all over the country, all over Canada, launching in the United Kingdom on the 19th. And I'm just so excited for you to hear more about that and Trisha's story, because our stories are so different, but really so similar. So, with that being said, I'm going to toss it over to my co-host, Trisha, who's going to introduce herself.
Hi. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm super, super, super excited. I love talking about this coaching opportunity. So I always love to explain how Shane and I actually met. I was scrolling Facebook like 99.9% of us do with our time. It's okay. We get it. And I happened to see a page, Shane's business page, actually. It wasn't even her personal page. And something struck out to me. She was a working mom, struggling with her nutrition. Hello. That was so me. So I clicked on her advertisement for Shakeology, and I just couldn't wait to learn about it. But I will totally admit to you right now that when she told me how much it cost, I was like, oh, I do not have that much money right now. Like I totally can't afford that. But I think that I was trying to make excuses why, again, for the 110th time, I was trying to put off doing something for myself. So when I really sat and thought about it, I'm a healthcare professional. I work in a very busy breast center. And on my way to work, there's a really nice little coffee shop called Starbucks. And I would buy myself the venti, not the small, caramel macchiato every single day. Kid you not, it's $4.84. It's now like 5 something. I was spending $4.84 on a cup full of sugar and crap. And I was wondering why I was 20 pounds overweight, right? So I will admit that I probably blew Shane off a few times. And then I came to the realization, like, this is it. Like, I have to do something for myself. I was making totally unhealthy choices. I was tired all the time, and I really needed to do this for me. That's the bottom line, and it was time. So that's kind of our story together. We met through social media. Just think about that, guys. Like, if you're sitting there tonight and you're thinking, like, I don't know anybody that would want to do this with me. I met Shane through social media, and it gets even better. We were neighbors. I was driving to work one day, and it was probably maybe a week or two after I found her social media page, and I drove by her house as I'm drinking my Shakeology. So if that doesn't say something about the power of social media, I don't know what does. So that's our story.
That is crazy.
Right?
I love this picture because it just shows kind of, what this opportunity can provide. Yeah, these are the bells and whistles. These are the shiny things, guys. But this is the truth. I mean, these things happened. I bought my dream house. That's me on a stage in front of 20,000 people. This is Trisha in Punta Cana. compliments of our company. You know, so much has happened. And of course, we must say, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts, diligence, and skills. And with that, Trisha, go for it.
So what exactly is Beachbody coaching? Can I really be a Beachbody coach? Can I really earn money doing this? How do I build my own business? How do I get started? Guys, I'm a healthcare professional, right? Anybody can do this. Do you like people? Do you love social media? Yeah, it's kind of like a no-brainer if you love being social. And I really just have to say, like, the other thing that drew me into the Beachbody coaching opportunity was the community and the accountability that I gained as a coach. How can I ask somebody to do something if I wasn't doing it myself, right? And these people aren't just my, my upline or coaches on my team. They're my friends. They're like literally, they become family. And I really can't say enough about the community and also the support you get when you become a coach. I mean, the trainings are just impeccable. Why Beachbody, right? If you guys have been up, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock, sometimes maybe even 6 o'clock in the morning, if you haven't seen the PiYo commercial with Shailene or Shaun T, T25, then I don't know. I don't really know who hasn't. So we're the leading provider in at-home fitness, nutrition, and weight loss programs that deliver results. You can see right here on your screen. Empowering over 23 million customers and spending over $100 million a year on advertising. Of course, every time you flip a channel, everybody knows our programs. They speak for themselves. So this is huge news, guys. Coming, actually, next week is October. So October 19th, we are not only going to be available in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico, we are going across the Atlantic. Hello, more people to reach, more people to help. Like, it's just absolute. We are so excited about this, and we'll get into later how we're going to like reach out to these people too. What is a Beachbody coach? I already told you I'm a healthcare professional, but I do have to say there are trainers on our team, dietitians, nutritionists, right? So it's from all spectrums. Stay-at-home moms that just really want to make an income for themselves and feel like they're contributing to the household. You have to have a passion for helping others, and you basically need that accountability for yourselves. That's actually one of the main things that I love, holding myself accountable to my own health goals. I can't see the next screen. Okay. Do we have personal trainers? Do we have personal trainers? Don Murphy owns the biggest Gold's Gym in New York, okay? And he has legit a Shakeology bar there. So if you're on this call tonight and you're a professional trainer, or a dietitian or a fitness competitor, this is a no-brainer for you, because what does your client do when they go home? What kind of nutrition plan are they on? What can they do on those off days? And how can you make sure that your client is getting their nutrition in? Our shake, your daily dose of dense nutrition. So it's actually a no-brainer. And leading into all of our programs, there's something for everybody, and there's also a modifier on all these programs. So we have literally 1,000 programs to choose from to help you with your clients and in general with your customers.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, this is my favorite, right? Because I would say at least 85% of my business on social media. When I started, I had 200 friends on Facebook. I worked in an office with no windows. Yeah, so I didn't get out much because all I did was go to the gym. You already told you that. So social media. So do any of these look familiar? Are you on these platforms? Do you have a handle? Then you're probably already ahead of me, because I only had Facebook. That was it. So this is an incredible opportunity here to reach millions of people all over the world. Facebook has business pages which are free. LinkedIn. One of my favorites is Instagram. Who's on Instagram? Holy moly. People share their fitness stories all over Instagram. Basically, you're coaching and don't even know it. So if you're on this call and you have an Instagram account and you post all your favorite fitness photos or your motivational quotes, that's what I do. The only difference is I make a business out of it. So this is an absolutely huge opportunity to reach so many people. We have tons of training on it, not to mention any training you need is available on YouTube. So yeah, this is a great way to reach out to people, to form relationships, to build your tribe. Okay, I want to talk quickly about the All Access Pass. Now, in the past, what you would do is your coaching, you would help, determine what's the best program for me based on your needs. Will you have any injuries? What kind of programs do you like? What do you not like? And they help you pick a program. You, as a coach, would help someone pick a program. Well, things are different. We are digital. We have to be ahead of the wave. We still have DVDs, okay, because I'm a DVD girl. But we are digital, and it's amazing. And so what Beachbody does is they coupled every program together. Yes, every program. Every program ever is live streamed for you in one bundle. It is absolutely incredible. Any program right at your fingertips, and we have an incredible app for your phone. So you can just be anywhere in the world with Wi-Fi, click the app, and watch Shaun T, Chalene Johnson, Tony Horton, you name it. Sky's the limits. So this is incredible. Everybody has this. This is the package you get. I think it's important to briefly talk about our performance line because I don't think a lot of people know that we have this. We have a incredible line. It's literally for the next level of performance, right? It's for the athlete. It's for incredibly intense programs. I know that when I was doing Shift Shop, I never would have gotten through it without Energize and Recovery. Our supplements feature key ingredients that are supported by the latest peer-reviewed science, athlete input, and top players in the field of exercise, physiology, and nutrition. You want to perform at your best, you've got to supplement. It's incredibly hard to perform at your best without adding the nutrition and the supplementation that your body needs. So, after a workout, before a workout, you must replenish in order to rebuild, in order to recover. And now we have an entire performance line. So this has been very significant. This has been a huge tool for us. For the trainers on our team, for gym owners, they carry it right out of their facility. This has been really amazing. Okay, Shakeology. I started with this, guys. I'm going to talk briefly about Shakeology in case you're not familiar, you've never tried it. Some of you are on this call right now and you drink Shakeology. I'm going to say right now, if you've been drinking Shakeology for a month or two, and maybe you don't want to build a business, but you're drinking Shakeology and your coach is so sweet, so you're like, sure, I'll sit in. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Just come on as a discount member because everybody likes to save money, and you're going to save about $17 a month. So if you're drinking Shakeology, you know you want to stay on it, or you get 2 bags a month because of your husband or your daughter or your son, grab the discount buyer option because it's like a Costco membership. Like, we all like to save money. So it's just a no-brainer if you're drinking Shakeology, okay? It's why I signed. So we all know this. This is not, anything new. When you eat better, you feel better. When you give your body what it needs, it heals. It's like a cut, right, guys? When you get a cut, what happens? Your body starts to heal the wound. It's the same thing. Food is preventative medicine. Shakeology is whole food dense nutrition. And because it's so dense, it has antioxidants and probiotics and prebiotics. It curbs cravings. It regulates your mood. It aids in weight loss, and it boosts energy naturally because of all of the ingredients. It helps your gut. It helps with digestion. When you give your body what it needs, it begins to function the way it was designed. and weight loss occurs naturally. So just to name a couple superfoods, guys, there's a lot of people that say, well, I make my own smoothie. I make my own form of Shakeology. And I say, okay, well, let's talk about that. There might be, some vegetables, maybe a couple, chia seeds or, flaxseed, but we're talking about a combination that is under the scrutiny of the most incredible people. Things like moringa, goji berry, ashwagandha. Does anyone know where to get that? I don't know. It builds your immune system. There are adaptogens, phytonutrients that repair your GI system. No soy, 100% natural, no artificial sweeteners. And guys, there's a lot of diseases linked to those things. So check what you're drinking. The fillers in shakes, be careful. The additives linked to thyroid disease, cancer, even ADHD in children. What we feed ourselves matters. That's why this was the answer for me. All right, I'm going to get to what you really want to know, which is how do you guys make money? So, all right, so you make, as a coach, you make 25% on day one. Anything you sell, you make 25% commission, okay? But here's the thing. You're a walking billboard for the company because you're getting results. You're doing a program, you're drinking Shakeology. We're shares people. When you feel good, you're happy, you're excited, you talk about it. When you have a good meal, you talk about it. When you have a good experience, you talk about it. When you feel good and your pants fit, you talk about it. And what else? People say, what are you doing? Why are you so happy? How did you fit in that dress? What size are you? Oh, well, I'm doing this. Well, I'm drinking my daily dose of dense nutrition. When you get results, you talk about it. What accountability is that? When you help someone with a program and you get them on board with you, you're going to make 25%. You also get bonuses off your team. So as you build your tribe and invite women and men like we're doing right now, you are going to earn bonuses on that. And just know, Trisha touched on this in terms of the team. When you join our team, you have a webinar like this. So if you're like, but I wouldn't know what to say to people, like, how would I get anyone to join me? Well, they would see a webinar like this. It's yours. You'd be part of the team. So it's really just teaching yourself, learning how to ask someone to watch a webinar. Really, that's all it is. Our challenge pack is the best value, no doubt. A challenge pack, like I shared with the All Access, is basically a program, Shakeology, our color-coded canister system, coupled together a beautiful little bundle that the company gives us and says, here's the solution. Now share it with people. You make about $50 off of that. So for example, let me get to Shakeology. When someone gets on board with Shakeology, you make between $19.50 and $32.50 per Shakeology. Now, if they stay on it for months and months and months, guys, and you add an extra person every month, can anyone do the math on that? It compounds, right? And when you grow your team, you enjoy passive income. It's also known as residual income. I don't want to get too much into that, but basically what it is team cycle bonuses, okay? So let's look at it this way. You have two teams, red team and blue team, okay? And every time your team scores, you cash in. You want them to keep scoring, and they're going to cash in. And you also get bonuses when your coaches experience cycle bonuses. Now, a lot of that is hard to digest, but trust me, you will understand it once you're on board, and your coach can really break it down for you. So, all right, I'm going to blow your mind with this little slide. Whew, yeah, we also have team quarterly bonuses depending on rank. So you'll see there's a 2-star bonus. So if you maintain the rank of 2-star diamond, which basically means you have 2 leaders on your team. A diamond coach is a leading coach. You have 2 of those on your team. You would get a portion of this as long as you were maintaining that rank. Same with 5-star, except the 5-star would get the 5-star bonus and the 2-star bonus. Same with the 10-star. They would get the 10, 5, and 2, so on and so forth. And I show this, guys, really just so that you can see the incredible potential we're talking about. But at the end of the day, it's about this. It's about us first. It's about you first, and it's about you helping people do this. And then you get compensated for changing someone's life like Maria. So I'll just read it. 2 years ago, I had a moment. I knew I had to try something new, something that I've never done in order to change. I had to trust my intuition and allow myself to find self-love and embrace the body I live in. It's not always easy. It hasn't been easy. I've had to do things I don't always want to do. But if you ask me, it is worth it, absolutely. Now with that, Trisha, can you tell everybody how the heck did they get started?
Oh, I almost hit stop video. That would have been a nightmare. So how do you get started? Well, first of all, I'm going to break it down for you, but you're just going to ask your coach, right? That's what we're here for. But to break it down for you, you can join for $39, which we don't really recommend. But that's what you can do, right? And then you can pay $16.95 a month. That's your coaching fee. But what that gets you is 2 beautiful websites, right? So when you want people to order and go to you don't have to do anything. You don't have to hold any stock. You don't have to have Shakeology in your house, boxes upon boxes on boxes. They go to your website, they click order, and it gets sent to them. Easy peasy, right? But the $39 would be waived when you buy an all-access challenge pack. What Shane was talking about before, that arsenal of like a bajillion workouts, and they're going to get your meal plan, your Shakeology, and your ability to stream all the workouts online. And I do also have to say, military, the monthly fee gets waived, and there is no sign-up fee for you because we love you and we appreciate you. But that's that. You're muted.
You just love it. All right, so guys, I know that was a lot of information, and so you're gonna maybe want to watch this webinar again, and you can because it's recorded and it'll be right in this page. Or your coach can send you a copy. I just want to remind you to please speak to the coach that invited you. And as you kind of process all this information, I'm going to ask you to give us 2 more minutes of your time. If you could just kind of shut your door and maybe put your phone down and just be with us for a second, because I want to read something to you so that you can really kind of process some of the information and connect with how you're feeling right now. So, I know some of you are still unsure. Not sure you're confident enough, not sure you're fit enough, not sure the time is right, not sure you could help enough people to make this worth your while, and so on. If one thing was holding you back from taking advantage of this opportunity of becoming a coach, what would it be? So for just a second, I want you to play What If with us. What if you became a coach? What if you never made a penny, but you got healthier? That's it. You started drinking Shakeology for a discount, working out consistently with the help of your fellow coaches. What if you started feeling better? Being present in your family's lives, having more energy, and just feeling alive? Would it be worth it? What if you shared Beachbody with a friend who was a diabetic? They were depressed and on a downward spiral, praying for someone to reach out and help them, to notice them. They just aren't in a place to get started on their own. They're defeated. You are that person. you reach out and play a huge part in changing, saving their life. Would it be worth it? What if you jumped wholeheartedly into this opportunity and committed to doing whatever it takes? You do the small, consistent tasks daily, no matter what's going on in your life, because you not only dream of something better, you know it's out there, and you're determined to get it. You commit to be here a year from now. You have big dreams, and you realize that this is an amazing outlet to get you there. You do all the behaviors necessary relentlessly because you know you are destined for greatness. And in 2 or 3 years, you're making a 6-figure income, helping people, feeling blessed, humble, and thankful. Would it be worth it? What if you forgot about it? This coaching thing isn't for me. Fears, apprehensions, preconceived notions, whatever the reason, you just don't want to do it. You don't have to. But I challenge you today to think about the things in your life that make you unhappy and miserable. What are you doing about them? 5 years from now, will you still be having the same bad day? Overworked, underpaid, tired, stressed. What if you did something about it instead? Would it be worth it? You know, guys, saying yes to an opportunity creates more opportunities. Saying no crushes them. So if you're thinking right now that this feels right, I'm going to encourage you to do it now. There's a law, the law of diminished capacity, the law of diminished intent. The longer you let time pass, the less important it becomes to you. So remember how you feel right this second. Set a date with your coach. Our brand new training academy is ready for you. And remember, the worst thing that could happen by you taking this plunge is you get healthier. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to see so many of you join our team in the coming days. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you.